Mic check, mic check. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Loomis Field here at Andrews Osborne Academy in Willoughby, Ohio. I'm Anthony Camardi with another home broadcast of your Andrews Osborne Phoenix. Today facing off against the VASJ Vikings. We have Miles Raines taking the bump today for AOA. Landon Rossi pitched a masterful performance against WRA, continuing his strong season on the mound. Today, Miles Raines gets to start with a game coming up tomorrow for AOA. Going to save Landon possibly for that. Colin Loomis came in for the last inning of that game on Monday against Western Reserve. AOA looking to continue their winning streak. Currently on a 6-game heater. 6-1 on the season. Getting ready for districts and LEC tournament play. Next week they'll be playing the Lawrence Lions, who they took care of earlier in the season, in the semifinals to play the winner of St. Martin de Porres and Medina Christian Academy, who's their only loss this season. We have your starting lineups for AOA. Andrew Einat catching today. Landon Rossi playing center field. Cooper Feebig playing third base. Marco Zhang playing first. Connor Heineman playing second. Miles Raines on the bump. Colin Loomis going from second to short with Miles pitching. Lex Zhang playing in right. And Mauricio Garza playing in left. For the Vikings of Villa Angela, leading off playing center field, Lorenzo Oriani. Batting second and playing shortstop, Henry Ganakis. Pitching, batting third, Ray Eppich. Catching and batting fourth, Braylon Patterson. Left field, batting fifth, Frank Oriani. Third base, batting sixth, J.J. Linton. The DH, Leon Jackson batting seventh. Dan Zager, the first baseman, batting eighth. James Rollison, the second baseman, he'll be batting ninth. And the designated hitter will be for Joe Fergus, who'll be in right field today. But Lorenzo Oriani steps up to the plate. Miles Raines is ready to go. Umpire's ready to go. Let's play baseball here in Willoughby. And Miles winds and fires. First pitch grounded to third, bobbled by Feebig, and reaching base safely will be Oriani. Give that an E5.
Up to bat for the Vikings. Number 17, the shortstop, Henry Ganakis.
This is Cooper's first game not catching that I've seen. And not for nothing, not off to a great start. Batting second, Henry Ganakis, the shortstop for the Vikings. So first, one pitch, one swing, one batter. Ganakis takes some practice cuts. And Raines is set. Checks on the runner. Nothing to it. In the last two games that I've seen against Lawrence and Western Reserve, been pitchers duels until both Lawrence and WRA nothing after their ace. And that's when AOA took advantage and mercy ruled them. Actually, no, we did have to go 7 against WRA, but at that point, the game was kind of decided. That one's crushed to left field. That is going to get to the wall. One hops off the wall, and coming into third is going to be a sliding triple for Ganakis. And just like that, the Vikings are on the board. That ball was tattooed.
Batting third for the Vikings, the pitcher, number 14, Ray Eppich.
So a triple for Ganakis. One run across for the Vikings. As Raines has, the first pitch was probably should have been an out. That second pitch was hit very, very hard. Nonetheless, one on, nobody out. And that pitch is taken for a ball. And count 1-0 on the 3-batter, Ray Eppich. Raines gets the sign to set the pitch. Curveball grounded to third. Another chance for Feebig. Feebig across the diamond. In time, and there's one away with Zhang at first.
the bat for the Vikings, the catcher, number 5, Raymond Patterson.
So no advance by the runner at third, and in steps the cleanup hitter, Braylon Patterson, also the catcher for the Vikings. With now 1 away. Rain sets and fires. Curveball swung on and missed. Good pitch there by Miles. A little chilly day here in Northeast Ohio as the weather has not decided what it wants to do yet. The pitch. Caught on a miss, a little two-seamer. 0-2. Rain's featuring a multitude of pitches for the youngster. And the set in the 0-2. Curveball swung on and missed, strike 3. Good stuff from Miles. 2 away. Now batting the 5 batter, left fielder Frank Oriani. Presumably the brother of Lorenzo Oriani. The pitch. Poured in for a strike, counts 0-1. Good mix early from Miles. And the 0-1. Curveball, that's a good pitch, just missed. 1-1. Good command also from Miles. The 1-1 coming. That ball's lined left field. That's going to be a base hit, and another run will score. Not overpowering stuff from Miles, but so single for Oriani, and J.J. Linton will step in.
The third baseman, number 8, J.J. Linton.
Two-away, runner on first, and Frank Oriani. Checking on the runner, and he's back. J.J. Linton, number 8, the third baseman. Ooh, that curveball just missed somewhere. 1-0. The 1-0 coming from Miles. Check on the runner again, and he's back. The VASJ, Villa Angela St. John High School. That ball is also lined to left field. That's going to drop for a single. Not hard contact, but enough to get the job done for the Vikings. So now first and second, 2 away. And in steps the 6 batter. Sorry, 7 batter, Leon Jackson. That ball is chopped to second, fielded by Heineman, across to first, and the side's retired. But the Vikings get 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 left on base. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 2-0 Vikings. And we're back to the bottom of the first inning, leading off the catcher, Andrew Inat. Inat has a way of getting on base any way possible, including a strikeout and a pass ball, which he did last game against WRA. See what he does today to start the game. They'll be facing, after that first pitch is in for a strike, Ray Epich on the bump today for the Vikings, as the count is 0-1. That pitch aside, and count 1-1. The 1-1 coming from Epich. Caught on a miss, counts 1-2. A little bit of life there on the fastball from Epich. Inat's got to protect now. And that pitch into the windup and the pitch. Outside 2-2. And Inat, Rossi, Feebig, Zhang will be the 4 batters to start the game for AOA, as per usual. The 2-2. Lined up the middle, and the base hit for Inat to start the game for the AOA. Good start there by Andrew, always finding a way on base. So 1 on, nobody out. In steps Landon Rossi. He got a hold of a double against WRA.
The center fielder, number 13, red rifle, Landon Rossi.
So Rossi digs in, getting a rare day off from the mound. The pitch coming from Epich as he takes a set and the deals, checks his swing and counts 1-0. Epich takes the sign from Patterson, the set, the pitch. Fouled back to the screen, and it's 1-1. Again, Epich looks in, sets, checks on the runner, and Inat's back in plenty of time. Don't let the sun fool you, folks. It is still cold. Epich again, the set. The 1-1. Ooh, call on the outside corner rather than left-handed batter's box. It counts 1-2. The 1-2 coming. The pitch. Whoa, strike 3 called at the knees apparently. And there's one away.
Next up to bat for the Phoenix, third baseman, number 7,
Cooper Feebig digs in, the hard-hitting lefty. Epich sets and delivers. A strike, and it counts 0-1 to Cooper. Inat on first, 1 away. Feebig at the plate, Zhang on deck. The pitch. Inat offers second base. The throw down is not in time. Feebig has a stolen base. Or excuse me, Inat, stolen base. Count's going to be 1-1. Now runner in scoring position, less than 2 outs. Vikings got 2 in top of the first. AOA looking to answer. The pitch. Fouled away, out of play. And the count's 1-2 to Feebig. Epich gets the sign that he wants. He'll reset on the mound there. And they have a stare down. Now Evatt's ready. The pitch. Curveball outside. 2-2. And another long set. Feebig calls time. Pitcher's going to take his time. Feebig will take time too. So now Evans gets what he likes from Patterson. The pitch. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. Inat will round third. He'll score easy. It's an RBI single for Feebig. And it's 2-1.
Green Giant. Now up to bat for the Phoenix. The first baseman, number 4, Marco Zay.
Now in steps Marco Zhang. Has been having a good season at the plate. He fouls that first pitch off and it's 0-1. So good 2-out hitting from, good timely hitting from AOA. Single, strikeout, single. With a little bit of everything else in between. The pitch. That's to right field, hangs in the air, and drops for a single for Marco Zhang. And AOA are in business now with runners on first, second, and 1 out. Right fielder looked like he had a beat on it, but where is he? Joe Fergus could not, decided to pull up and let it drop. So Connor Heineman will step in now. Heineman, the 5 batter, followed by Miles Raines. Feebig off second, Zhang off first. 2-1 the score, 1 across for AOA, looking for more with 1 out as Epich gets the sign from Patterson and deals. In the dirt, and the count is 1-0. Hey, ball and play, make something happen. That's what I always say. You never know with the ball and play what's going to happen with the defense. That pitch is lined foul out of play on the first base line. Counts 1-1. So you know what's going to happen with a strikeout. You know what's going to happen with a walk. You know what's going to happen with a home run. Everything else, you never know. So the 1-1 is going to be coming from Epich in a moment once he gets the sign he likes from Patterson. He comes set, checks the runner and the pitch. That one is outside, and the count is 2-1 now on Heineman. Here in the bottom of the first of another windy day in Willoughby. And the pitch to Heineman. To the backstop, and the runners will take 90 feet. Count will be 3-1. So now, in theory, a ball in play should score. And we'll call it John Sterling week. You know you can score a run without getting a hit, Susan. The pitch. Caught on a miss. Counts 3-2 now. Big spot here for Heineman. Counts 3-2. The payoff pitch coming from Epich. Strike 3 called in the outside corner. Not even a fight. And there's 2 away.
Next up to bat for the Phoenix, the pitcher, number 5, Miles Raines.
So Miles Raines digs in. Pitcher versus pitcher. With Loomis on deck, waiting. See if Raines can help himself out here. Maybe a little 2-out RBI. The pitch. Grounded up the middle. Shortstop Fields. Across the diamond in time, and the side's retired. We'll go to the second inning. Vikings 2, Phoenix 1. Anthony Camardi, AOL, AOA, BRB.
Vikings on top.
And we're back here for the top of the second inning. And we have a guest color commentator today and former Phoenix himself, Darius Somerak. How are you, Darius?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm glad to be back, man. It's a beautiful day for baseball.
Beautiful day, beautiful day. And also, if I'm not mistaken, former bat boy for the Guardians.
Actually, I'm still working with them.
Are you?
Yeah, I got to go down to the stadium tonight to unpack the Twins. But yeah, I mean, it's a really fun gig, man. It's really fun still being around the game of baseball, even though my playing days are over.
No, I get that completely. It's a lot of fun. Miles Raines, that first pitch is a strike, and that curveball is going to be outside, 1-1. So how many years were you here at AOA?
I was here from 6th grade until senior year, so that was about 7 years, but I only played baseball for 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
It was really fun being around the program. Coach Murphy, really, really, really great coach, man.
That ball a little too far outside for the umpire. Counts 2-1.
Yeah, like I was saying, I mean, he's a really great coach. He really demands a lot out of his players, but honestly, that's the best thing that you can have in a coach, someone who demands a lot out of you. He wants you to be the best, man, and I really think that he got the best out of us.
And 2-2. That's what I was telling Mauricio out in left field. He was playing soccer. He joined the team a little late. He goes, "What do I need to do to start?" I mean, keep showing up. Keep showing up. The other day he asked me to hit fungos to him. I was out there for an hour. Good pitch, curveball, strike 3 from Raines.
Right there.
So 1 away. I neglected to say who the batter was. That was Dan. No, we got number 20 coming up now. So that was Dan Zagard, the first baseman. Now James Rawlson, the second baseman.
Let's see if
with
we can get
1 away.
Right here. There you go.
Another ball.
But like you were saying about the left fielder, you said his name was Mauricio?
Mauricio, yeah. I was out there for almost 2 hours hitting him fungos because he wanted to get better at fielding.
Yeah.
He did. The last game, he did not miss.
There you go, man.
3 walks, 3 runs, and he didn't miss a play in the outfield.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's
Dude.
from Monterrey, Mexico.
Wow. He literally just picked up the game?
And
I'm sorry, what did you say?
no, I was just trying to get the count. I know I missed the first pitch. I wasn't sure if it was a ball or strike. 3-0 the count to Rawlson
Yeah, let's see.
with top of the order Oriani on deck.
He's just got to put some in the zone right here. But yeah, man, that's awesome. I would expect that it would be really foul back our way. I would expect that it would be like, really difficult switching from soccer, to baseball. It was a little bit difficult for me actually because I was playing football at Willoughby South High School and I didn't really take baseball serious until, my senior year. So it was really something, seeing the difference in coaching in football and coaching in baseball.
I mean, yeah, I obviously two very, very different sports, but
Yeah, but I see that Mauricio, he seems to be doing just fine, man. I mean,
yeah, obviously it's hard to mix elite soccer with AOA baseball.
yeah, I'd expect. I mean, soccer, you're moving all the time. It's just constant motion. Then to go to something, you got to be patient. It's just short bursts of energy. Ooh, look at that banana ball. Ooh, pick off the first base. Did not get him.
And he loved baseball. During the playoffs last year, every night he was downstairs in the common room with me watching games.
Oh, that is awesome, man.
He's like, I think I'm gonna play baseball. Why not? You're here for a year. You're not coming back next year, unfortunately. But
baseball is just one of those sports. It just draws you in.
And what he loves is the camaraderie with the boys.
There you go. I was gonna say, man, having a great chemistry with your boys in the clubhouse is honestly one of the things that I really miss from not only just baseball but football, man.
Everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we got him.
Oh, there you go. What a great pickoff, man. That was a great pickoff. Just caught him sleeping there at first base. Man, Miles, he has a quick pickoff.
That was a good move. So that is Rollison quickly retired as Oriani is up there now.
What do we got? 2 outs?
2 away.
There you go.
Let's erase that runner off first base.
That was a great play. Right
And the 2-0.
Ooh, he's got that banana curve, man. He's just sailing it.
He's got pretty decent command of the 3 different pitches from what I've seen so far. He got a little 2-seam action, a little 4-seam, and a curveball.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think I've seen him throw a changeup last year. I actually coached him last year. He was really, really good when he pitched for me. But I mean, this kid is something special. Ooh,
And that's
was
3.
close.
I had 3-0 on my board. I could be wrong. 3-1.
3-1. Okay. Got to put something in the zone right here. Got to challenge him.
No, 3-1. He had a weak ground to the third the first time. Feedback couldn't really handle it. Not gonna have to worry about it that time as he takes ball 4.
Shoot. Let's see if you can't get this kid to hit a little dribbler to one of his fielders. What did this kid do last time?
You can knock his last time up. I believe he roped I believe he stung a double.
Ooh, okay.
Yes, he did.
I was going to say maybe he want to pitch around him. Oh, what another great pick. I mean, just a little bit down, man. He probably could have got him there too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy last time up, he hit a one-hopper high off that left field wall.
Oh, he was the kid who hit it onto the fence. Oh, jeez.
I would say unfortunate.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, good throw from Minat.
Oh, he missed it. Hey, we got to get it. We got to get it into the infield, man.
Thankfully, it's turf and it moves quickly, so unable to advance further.
Yeah, I was going to say it skipped right to the center fielder. I mean, good thing the center fielder was playing right there. We should have had the other infielder behind him. I don't know where he was. He was kind of sleeping right there.
Again, usually Loomis is playing second base and Raines is a shortstop, and Rossi's usually pitching.
Yeah, there might be a little bit of unfamiliarness with their new positions. I know Colin played a lot of shortstop last year, but if you don't play it for a while, it gets a little bit hazy. You forget where to go. But I think next time he'll be good.
Right. The first pitch was called a strike. Miles is featuring that curveball a lot this inning.
Yeah, I was going to say, man, he's been throwing that thing a lot. There was a fastball there. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, they got the runner. They got the runner. Oh, he's not looking. He wasn't looked at him. Play is made across the diamond at first. That is the third out. You're right.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't even know why he even looked at him. He could have just ran, right into the tag. Could have just slapped the little tag on him, but he just go right to first. There you go.
It was kind of welcome to the tag right there. Hey, tag me.
He literally could just turn right to his left.
But you know what? That's my fault for not seeing the outs. But
no, you're good. No, you know what got me was because we picked off the guy at first. That's
right. That's where we lost the out. Right.
That's what it was.
But hey, we'll take it.
Hey,
a good play.
Yeah, it was a good play. Pretty good inning by Miles Raines. Let's see if he can continue it.
So we'll go to the bottom of the second. Darius Somrak, Anthony Camardi, Daniel Somrak on the tunes. BRB. And we're back for the bottom of the second inning. Nothing on the board for the Vikings there, as Reigns worked around a little bit of trouble with some base runners. Now Colin Loomis digs in, chops one to short, fielded and fired across, and there's one away.
Yeah, that was a quick out right there. Let's see if we can get something started. Already got one away.
Yeah, AOA's been doing a lot of first pitch,
They seem to love that first pitch, man. I mean, hey, Coach Murphy always told us if you see that first pitch and it's in your wheelhouse, you might as well swing at it. I mean, that's not a bad at-bat right there. Now, here comes Lex. Man, this kid,
he's got power.
Dude, he has light tower power. I'm telling you, man. You wouldn't even think just because, he doesn't have the biggest frame. Last year in a practice, I will tell you this story. Our ace at the time, Jake, man, he was like, nobody could touch him on our team. Lex steps into the box and he had an approach. You know what I'm saying? I said, dude, he's gonna throw fastballs away and he's gonna try to get you there. You gotta look for his fastball away. If it's outside, take it outside, man. He hit that thing off the top of the wall. He missed a home run by maybe a foot. I mean, this guy has some serious power.
Now pop foul. Is that going to get out of play? First baseman got a beat on it. Nope.
Man, just right in front of the opposing dugout, man. But I mean, I think his issue is his timing. You know what I'm saying? If he could just get his timing good, he'd be hitting stuff over the left fielder because they're not playing him that deep when they really should be giving him more respect. If only they knew.
Oh, for sure. 1-2 the count on Lex Zhang. Ray Epich comes to the windup and deals.
Oh.
Another chopper. This one fielded by Epich, and he'll throw it across 2 away. Little PFP right there.
Yeah, see, that was kind of just like an in-between swing. He didn't really know if he wanted to, and then he kind of just went at the last second and got jammed.
With 2 strikes, don't have much of a choice.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, you got to defend with 2 strikes. That's just what happens. Oh, here's your guy.
He's asking me, what should my walk-up music be? Luis Miguel.
Dude, that's a great choice. You got to represent, bro. Viva Mexico.
So Mao digs in. He spent Thanksgiving break with me, and it's honestly one of the greatest kids I've ever met.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome.
He's in my dorm. Spent a week with me for Thanksgiving. You
know what? It really just surprises me that we have people that are from around the world that are interested in baseball, because usually they're like, oh, it's so boring, how do you play it? And I'm just glad to see that we got one of them that actually is interested. That's awesome.
I mean he's from Monterrey, Mexico, and Mexico's one of it's
they got a few ball players from Mexico. They got Alejandro Kirk, you got Jaron Duran, he played for their team. I mean, you got a lot of ball players from Mexico, but not as much as you'd see in the Latin Americas,
right.
Dominican Republic, but they got a few players. And I'll tell you something I'm noticing just by seeing him swing a few times. He's got a pretty good approach.
He's a strong kid.
He looks like
he is a strong kid.
He's taking some pretty good hacks. I mean, he's got a pretty even swing, man. I mean, look at his batting stance.
He's an athlete.
He doesn't look like he just picked up a bat, I'll tell you that.
No,
much.
definitely not.
I mean, even though he struck out there, man, it did not look bad. It did not look bad.
No, exactly. Dude, he's not lost.
Exactly.
He's not lost up there. So that was a quick 1, 2, 3 for AOA. So we'll go to the top of the third. Still 2-1. Back in a moment. Good day. Good day today.
so they'll start swinging the fastball.
So Epich digs in, pitcher versus pitcher. He had quite the theory in between innings between Darius and I that possibly the featuring of the curveball by Miles is due to the fact that he's not really getting the fastball at the top of the order.
Yeah, I mean, his fastball, he's got a good firm fastball, but that curveball right there is it's chopped to third, and the play is made across a diamond that he cannot pick. But like I was saying, I mean, the curveball, the whole purpose of it, I think, is to get them off tune with his fastball and to get them, to ground out.
And they're not hitting it hard.
Exactly, they're not hitting it hard at all.
Just unfortunately, a couple errors made behind the pitcher.
I mean, hey, it did what it was supposed to do. He
Exactly.
rolled over it, chopped it to third, and what are you going to do?
I'm not sure if that throws in the dirt or if it was just a drop ball.
It was a little bit in the dirt, but that was a play you got to make.
And that curveball low counts 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to that curveball a lot. I think Markowitz sees the ground balls that it's producing, and you want ground balls, man.
Take one right now for 2.
Yeah.
Braylon Patterson at the dish. Check out the runner.
Man, he's got a good pick.
That is a good move.
I was going to say, I mean, he turns quickly, man. I'm telling you, it's like hips, shoulders, and boom, it's right on you.
And that's lost in high school baseball.
Oh, yeah. I mean, dude, you should have said, oh, look at that again. I mean, he's messing with their timing. That's beautiful.
Marco saved that one. That was a good pick by Marco.
That was a good play.
Who apparently, I believe, this is his first year playing first base. He's made some good plays.
It is actually, yeah. I was working with him earlier this year. Actually, it was in
I was
November.
roped.
Yep, there you go.
Oh,
Hey, good pick, but
got him.
force out. There you go.
Hey, the old 8-4.
That was a great play by Landon Rossi in center. Just it was right in front of him. He couldn't catch it. And you know what? He got it on a hop and he threw it right to second. Got the force out.
And
Heads up play.
that's baseball knowledge.
That is baseball
That's
knowledge.
nothing but baseball knowledge
Dude,
right
that
there.
was a heads-up play by Rossi.
Good by Heineman to be there at second for the force out.
Exactly. That was good on both sides of that play. It was great.
So Frank Oriana is going to step up to the plate now.
We got a time?
Time at the plate, called by Frank, brother, I'm assuming, of Lorenzo. So, range is set in the pitch. Runner
Another
goes.
curveball. Oh, that was a
Oh,
good
he got
throw.
him! What a
Wow.
throw! A dot by Inat.
Wow. Did you see that? He just threw an absolute seed to second base and got him by, a few inches, man. That was a good throw.
So a race to runners, 2 away. What do you say?
I mean, dude, that's really good baseball right there. I mean, unconventional way to get your 2 outs, but I mean,
And
take what you can get. Defense is a huge part of it.
And he made that throw off a curveball.
I know. Oh, now we're starting to go. I don't know if that was a slider or if that was just a fastball that got away, but I mean, that curveball is doing exactly what you want it to do, man. It's producing ground balls, and I was actually really surprised that he was able to get it there that quickly, but you got the out.
It's almost as if see Patterson kind of gave up on that slide too. That ball hit pretty hard to center field. Rossi's got a beat on it, and the play is
Makes
made.
the play. It was a little iffy right there. He's
That was
kind of
a-
going back on it. Didn't have a lot of confidence, but he made the play, man.
A little bit of an adventure, but hey, you know what? That is a very unorthodox 1-2-3 inning.
I know.
We'll go to the bottom of the third, 2-1 the score. AOA, they'll have the top of the order coming up. See if we can get some runs.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Back in a moment. And we're back for the bottom of the third inning. AOA down 2-1, but the top of the order is at the plate.
Here comes
with-
Andrew Inat. You know, they threw out a runner last inning. Let's see if he can get himself on base right here like he did his first time up.
And both him and Phoebe rope singles up the middle.
Dude, I mean, he's producing a lot today. Let's see if he can keep it up, man.
And Rossi took a couple of tough strikes, went down looking, but you know Landon will bounce back from that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Landon's good with that. He doesn't really, he just moves on to the next at-bat. He's really good with that. Strike one called on Inat. He looked at a fastball outside, gets his sign. Let's see if he can take this one up the middle like he did last time. He's got a really inside-out swing. I really like his approach at the plate. I mean, he makes contact with the ball a lot, I'll tell you that much.
That's all you can ask for. Get on base.
Exactly.
That's why he's a leadoff man.
There you go. That's all you can ask out of a leadoff hitter. That's what the Guardians like with Quan. He gets
Yep.
on base a lot, and that's what you need out of your leadoff hitter.
Quan helped the fantasy team a lot last year.
Dude, I'm telling you, guys like Luis Ariz, Miles Straw, back in the day, those are the kind of guys you want leading off. There you go. That's ball 2, 2-1 count.
Never know with these umpires that outside they love that outside strike.
I know. I'm telling you, that was the issue that I always had when I was playing, is that they kind of expanded it a little because the velo wasn't that high. But then again,
Right.
It's not like I was hitting all the time. And ball 3, a little bit outside. So let's look for a challenge pitch here on the 3-1.
3-1 green light, gotta be.
There you go. I mean, you never know with Murphy. If he feels that this pitcher's losing it, he'll give you the take. Well,
That didn't miss by much,
I
but hey,
was-
we'll take it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you take what you could get, but I don't know.
Hey,
where
we'll
that
take
missed.
it. We'll take it.
All right, let's see if Landon, same opportunity as last time. Let's see what he does with this at bat.
So in the first inning, Inat stole second, and it came around to score on Feebig single.
Yeah.
Now Rossi with a fresh set of strikes and balls,
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Inat in motion here. Oh,
and they're thinking about it.
I was gonna say
They're thinking about it.
They know. They could feel him. That's always good when when you could feel that base runner has a presence. You know what I'm saying, on the base pass, so the pitcher's thinking about that in the back of his mind.
I don't know, something else I'm looking at. Look how deep the third baseman's playing.
Yeah, I'm seeing that right now.
Maybe? No? Not with your two batter.
Yeah. Man, he waves and misses at that one. I mean,
Healthy cut, though.
I was gonna say he's looking to put this ball in play, man. He's just got to stay back just a little longer, man. He's getting a little eager up there. Let's see.
Epich is around the plate.
Yeah. Oh no, he's been around the plate.
The pitch coming. Foul back to us.
Just missed it, man. If you foul it straight back, it means that you're just a little under it.
You're on it.
Yeah, he's on it.
But now 0-2. Epich hasn't featured much of an off-speed pitch, has he?
No,
I haven't
he's
seen
kind of
anything.
just been getting him to swing at his fastball, getting him to swing through it. But I think that,
He might try to come inside here.
yeah, probably. He kind of just has a fastball in different locations.
The pitch. That one.
Ooh, and it bounces right back. The catcher fires it to second, and it is offline. And Inat takes second base on a passed ball. I
So-
mean, there you go.
I mean, the brick backstop giveth and taketh.
Dude, I was going to say, that thing bounced back fast. I thought that he had a chance to get him out there, but, Inat, he was quick. He had a
He had a good read on it.
really good read, a good jump.
And one could say just a bit outside.
Yeah, not the greatest throw by the catcher, but let's see what Rossi can do with the runner on base. His pitcher steps off for a second. He needs a break.
Hey, runner in scoring position, nobody out. In theory,
Yeah,
should score.
dude, that's what you want. I mean, even if he just moves him over, he needs something, and he steps off again.
Epich and Patterson not in the same wavelength right now.
Yeah, I don't know what he's thinking out there. How about give us a fastball right
The
down
1-2.
Oh, and he got
hits
hit.
it.
Drilled him. Look at that. From 0-2 to on base. That is not what you want if you were the pitcher right now. But that's great for the Phoenix as their power hitter comes up to bat.
And as the batters come up, I always listen to the walk-up songs. I think every walk-up song fits every kid.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I mean, when we were choosing them last year, I was kind of vetoing some of the walk-up songs.
Yep.
Cooper asked me, he's like, all right, should I do Iron Man or should I do, I think he asked me
Oh,
there you go, hit right to the second baseman. He put it in play. They got the out at second, and they don't get the out at first. Oh man.
So,
Hey, runners at first and third. You got Marco up to bat. That's unfortunate. He just hit it right to the second baseman, but it was a good hack.
Not exactly what you wanted, but you know what?
Move the runner over to third, man. You got an opportunity
Move the runner
to score.
over.
First and third, man. You might see a little bit of movement. Might get a little tricky on the base pass.
Now I would think so.
Oh,
First pitch.
Maybe we'll see.
I'm not sure if Federation rules abolished fake to third.
I think you can. Oh,
That's a moot point if that drops. That's foul.
It just dropped just foul. You know, out of all the guys and all the swings that I've seen, I think Marco has had like the most improvement out of any of the guys. I mean, look at his swing. It's just natural.
It's clean, short, and compact.
Exactly. When you talk about like right to the ball, his hands just travel right to the ball. I mean, he could take it the opposite way, just like we saw in the last time he was up. He literally just threw his hands right at it, took it to the opposite field. And just like that again, he hits it into the gap, or not the gap, rather, he hits it in between the second baseman and the first baseman, and we, just like that, are tied. Man, that was a great single to the opposite field by Marco Zhang. I mean, that's just exemplary hitting right there. That was fantastic.
I couldn't have said it better myself. I mean, great piece of hitting. Let's tally a score up for AOA.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, one out, runners on first and second. We got Connor Heineman at bat. Let's see what he can do. Just got to put something in play.
That pitch outside. First at bat, Heineman went down looking. Didn't really give it effort. But, I mean, hey.
Hey, man, let's see what he can do this at bat. Hopefully he's taking something from that first one. Hopefully he saw him a little bit. And now he can get something he likes and drive it to either field, man. I mean, you know what? That's really unfortunate. Really unfortunate way to end the inning right there.
So the old 1-6-3 double play to end the inning. But, hey,
He
AOA get a run.
Yeah, AOA got a run. He put it in play, and, you know, they made a good play. You know, at this level of baseball, honestly, putting in play is the best thing that you can do because you got to make the fielders do some. So that was an improvement from his last at-bat. I'll tell you that. But, you know, it was unfortunate that was how the inning ended.
Hey, who said this game was easy?
Exactly. There you go. Hey, it's tied up. It's a 0-0 game now.
And one last thing before we take a little break. That throw from the mound to second, it's not easy.
No.
That's a good play by
I was
Vikings.
going to say that was a good play. That's why I was like a little bit hesitant to say that was a bad swing by Connor.
Right.
He put it in play. He made him make a play. They went to second, went to first. I mean, you know, we see it so often in the major leagues that you just expect it, but that was a tough play.
Right, exactly. All right, 2-2, brand new ball game. Top of the fourth, BRB. And we're back for the top of the fourth inning in this 2-2 ball game. Darius and Anthony leading off. J.J. Linton, the third baseman, the sixth batter for the Villa Angela St. John Vikings.
That's a mouthful right there.
Hey, a lot of syllables.
There you go. Let's see what Miles can do this inning. I mean, last inning, that was a very unconventional inning the way he got his 3 outs, but hey, man, he got the 3 outs. First pitch just a bit outside. Starts him off with a fastball.
Well, you've seen the movie Rookie of the Year, right?
I haven't actually.
Oh, it's a good one.
Is it? Yeah,
It's a good one.
I'll have to watch it. Wait, is that the one with the Cubs and the?
Yes.
Oh, actually, I have seen that one. Waves and misses at a curveball for strike 1. Yeah, he kind of reminds me of what was the name of the
Henry Rowan Gardner.
Henry Rowan Gardner, and he was getting coached up by an older Gary Busey.
Yes.
That was a great movie, man. I don't remember much of the details. I just vaguely remember him playing for the Cubs, and he threw that ball from the outfield all the way to his home plate.
And he lost it in that game, and they just manufactured outs. That's kind of what last inning reminded me of.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's kind of just like you getting out here, you getting out there, man. I mean, the one in center field that Landon made and throwing a runner out. I mean, those are crucial.
Right, huge.
You don't get that out, who knows? Maybe the next guy pops one, you make an error, and then they got another run. But
then it turns into a big inning.
Exactly. Pops it straight up in the air.
Speaking of pop,
that is a home run in a grain silo, and Landon makes the play and tosses it back in.
Well, Landon having fun out in center field.
Yeah, he's already got a few plays.
Probably thankful he's gonna have a shoulder after this one.
Yeah, hopefully, man. I just want to give a quick shout out to Daniel for doing the announcing downstairs, doing the music. He does a really great job with that, and we love him. We love him up here.
I mean, it adds to the entertainment value. Of course you get the broadcast up here, and you add to it as well.
Thank you.
I could sit here and talk forever.
Oh yeah.
But having someone to bounce stuff off of, and then you get the PA, the walk-up music. It's
Dude,
great.
it feels like a major league game up here. I was gonna say this is awesome. This is my first time doing this, but man, dude, this is really fun. This is really something.
When you do it for the first time, and you got nobody to do it with, and you have no idea what you're doing, then it sounds bad. But when you got someone feeding you,
yeah,
then you get confidence.
Yeah, then you can start rapping a little bit and start going back and forth. But this is really fun. I'm glad I got the opportunity to do this. I listened to a few of the broadcasts before. I mean, you do a great job by yourself anyway.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Miles gets him to
Chopper.
Roll over, and Miles Raines makes the
play. That's a good play.
What a fading away from the infield. He just throws it right to first base and gets the out. That was a good play.
How many times do you see that ball thrown in the right field?
Oh, dude, too many. Like, you remember Tarek Skubal last year? He tried to flip it under his legs. You know what that play reminded me of? Zach Plesac in 2022. He made a play just like that, falling away, and he just ran right into the dugout.
See, that's where your Guardians eludes me. Oh, that ball's roped foul.
Knowledge. Dude, I'm telling you, the Guardians, even though they say that the Tigers are gritty, the Guardians, we're a gritty bunch, dude. I think that word better describes
the fact that you guys are in contention for the division every single year.
Isn't it insane? The biggest comeback of all time last year. That was absolutely. That was crazy to watch on TV, man. And I of course I had to rib some of my Tiger fan friends. Of course.
Actually, speaking of Tigers, my buddy back home just got signed to minor league deal with the Tigers in their rookies.
What? That is awesome.
He played for 3 years at Endicott College out in Mass. And then he transferred to UConn, played 2 years. Caleb Spur.
Wow.
And undrafted, unsigned, living in a town of less than 2,000 people in Connecticut, gets signed and is in a rookie ball down in Florida for the Tigers.
Dude, that's a great shot right there. Hopefully he does well. Man, we wish him the best of luck. Hopefully one of these days we'll see him playing against the Guardians. We wish him luck, but not too much luck against the Guards.
just tell him don't forget who your friends are.
There you go.
And getting to know Caleb for a while, he's also a fellow Jets fan.
Oh,
and you guys as Brown fans, you know.
I was going to say, I feel your pain.
We all suffer.
When it comes to the Yankees, I don't really know. You guys got 27 things that.
Yeah, we haven't won in 16 years. It's about time.
Oh yeah, right. 16 years. That's a long drought. Try like 80.
That's fair.
Wow, that was a great pitch. Did you see that?
What a pitch by
Dude,
Miles Raines.
That thing started in the batter's box and ended up right there, right down the middle. Man, that was a great pitch by Miles.
So,
it's time to get rolling. This is my favorite part. Little Limp Bizkit action.
That's great. And again, we talk about entertainment value. That's what it's all about.
Dude, I'm telling you, that gets the fans pumped right there.
Darius, Anthony, Daniel, here for a good day. We'll be right back. And we're back for the bottom of the 4th inning. We've hit the midpoint of the game, 2-2 the score.
A little bit of Drake to introduce our pitcher, who just got through him 1, 2, 3. And let's see if he can get on base to start this inning.
And Ray Epich still on the bump for the Vikings. And Miles pops that up.
Puts it in play. I mean, let's see if they can make a play. Their second baseman calls him off, and he makes the catch.
That's James Rawlson. Good call, good catch. Look at he caught that in the palm of the glove there.
Yeah, man, he
Hey.
just dropped that one. I was a little worried right there. I thought they were going to collide, but what are you going to do? Oh, I love this song. Heavy metal, Colin Loomis up to bat. What were we going to say, sorry?
I was going to say, you're speaking of Miles, Colin, both freshmen, this is a young team.
Dude, I know. I mean, going last year, we lost, 3 seniors? And, to be able to get talent up from the middle school team and they're immediately producing, that is great.
Starting, producing, yep.
We haven't had that in past years, and that's really awesome to see.
That's how you build a program.
Exactly. That is exactly how you build a program.
Ooh,
man,
tip there at the plate.
I was going to say catcher couldn't hold that one. And it is quickly 0-2 on Mr. Loomis.
Colin Loomis of Loomis Field.
There you go, the namesake. It would be great if you could just see him rope one right
off his name.
Yeah, there you go, right off the out the center field, man.
The pitch.
Just a bit outside, little Bob Uecker right there.
Gotta love it.
Oh yeah, dude, I love doing the impressions of all the greats. I know we don't have a lot of home runs here, so you don't really.
And the greats are they're starting to fall.
I know, man. It's too bad to hear
Said
what
props
happened.
John Sterling
Yeah,
earlier.
John
Hey,
Sterling.
look
Whoa.
out. 2-2 now to Loomis.
I was gonna say you kind of brushed him off a little bit right there. But yeah, I mean John Sterling, great guy. I mean, not just a great announcer, but a great guy. We lost Uecker, we lost the longtime Dodgers announcer Vince Scully. Man, he was a legend.
2-2 to Loomis. Tipped foul.
Stays alive right there. That was a good swing.
I give credit to Loomis for going after that pitch because that would have been called.
Oh yeah,
strike
he would have,
three.
and it wasn't. But the zone is a little bit expanded, obviously. Here in high school, so it was good that he's staying alive right there.
He's got that. That would have been called strike.
Oh yeah,
100%. The pitch.
Just a bit outside.
Too far outside for the umpire's liking.
Exactly. That was in the other batter's box. It would have hit Cooper right in the knee.
So the payoff pitch coming, Colin, with one away here in the bottom of the 4th. Tipped into the mitt.
Oh man, that is unfortunate. Foul tip right into the glove. Hey man, he made contact with it. He foul tipped it, but unfortunate, went right into the glove. Up next for the Phoenix, up again, Lex Zhang. What did he do last time? Did he ground out?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I was
Just
going to
shortstop.
say he made contact with it. I remember that. Let's see if he can straighten it out, get some solid contact here. Oh, almost hit him right there. The thing that I always hated was when I would get brushed off the plate and then they'd throw a slider right down the middle. Dude, I used to look like a fool just staring at
buckle.
it. Oh yeah. There you go. Good
2-0.
take.
It's like Alejandro Garcia Pedroso has jumped into the on-deck circle.
Oh, is he? Oh, there you go. There's Gordo. He's taking a few. that's what Gonzo likes to call him. Oh, there you go. Puts it in play out to left field, but the left fielder's camped out under it, and he makes the catch.
Yeah, let's see. Left fielder had a beat on that one the whole way. Little lazy fly to Frank Oriani.
Yeah, I couldn't really see the trajectory of it. I didn't see that it was.
Yeah, it was popped up right
I
off
was
the
gonna say
bat.
more of a pop than a solid contact, but hey, that's a better result than his last at bat, I guess.
Absolutely. So we'll go to the top of the 5th as we enter the danger zone.
Yeah, there you go.
Tunes by Daniel. Be right back. AOL at AOA. And back for the top of the 5th, James Rawlson back in.
We got 9, and then we got top. Let's see if Miles can make quick work of them.
You'd hate, not that it's going to happen, but you'd hate to see the 9 batter get on base.
Yeah, I know, with the top coming up.
How many times do you see that happen?
Dude, too
Especially
much.
at this level.
Yeah, I was going to say, it kind of reminds me of the Guardians that it's actually a positive. Brian Rocchio gets on base a lot, man, at the top, and that's dangerous when you got a 9 batter getting on base.
The 0-1.
Oh, and he just nicked him, man.
I think we talked. I think we manifested
that
one.
We spoke that one into existence a little bit. That's our fault. Kind of jinxed him right there.
Sorry
about that. Dude, you know, I get mad at announcers for doing that all the time, and then boom, I do it. Jeez.
But there's one thing that I will never say, but and I didn't until it happened. But Landon had a no-hitter the other day, and I didn't speak of it until he gave up the hit.
Dude, that's the thing.
It was the 6th inning too.
No, are you serious?
The next day when I saw him, he goes, "How mad are you?" He goes, "Don't talk to me."
He's like, "Just don't talk to me."
Don't talk to me.
Oh man.
He was mad at Andrew because he thought Andrew had a play on him. Like, no, it was a jam shot, but
was it? I was gonna say
it was a jam shot. Just bled over the third base. Andrew goes, "Did I have a chance at it?" I'm like, "I would have been an amazing catch if he caught that ball."
Over the shoulder. I mean, he's not Frankie Lindor out there.
Right.
All right, let's see what Miles can do on this pitch. Curveball, floated it in there, and that is a strike in the bottom left corner of the zone. Man, he's throwing that curveball for a strike.
That's a nasty little pitch.
That is a dirty, dirty curveball, man. I mean, that just loops.
This is the 3rd time through the order now for the Vikings, and top of the order.
Throws a fastball, puts it in the air.
Come on, Ale, make a play.
Cooper camped under it. And
Good call. Good play by Alejandro.
Man, I'm glad he got called up. I was scared that they were going to collide out there.
You could hear Ale calling that ball from here. I heard him.
Good. Oh, you want to know something? He should have some conviction in his call, man. I'm telling you, because when I was playing, a little shout out to our former shortstop, Dylan Westbrook, graduating class of 24 with me. Let's just say Ale did not call it, and it ended in a different way. I'm telling you, you could have put an outline around both of those bodies that were laying out there, man. Another curveball in there. That looked like it was close, man. I don't know where that one missed, but you know, he's putting that curveball right there.
And there's something I wanted to say last time. He's pitching.
Oh yeah.
It's pitching, not throwing. He's hitting his spots. He's changing pitches, changing eye levels.
Oh, that was the exact same spot. I mean, that was great right there. I bet you that looked like it was in the other batter's box for.
It looked like it from here.
Yeah.
But hey, are we gonna argue? No. We got a called strike.
There you go. Hey, as long as he keeps it equal for both sides.
That one thing that they are consistent. I'll give them that.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing I will say about high school umpires, that most of the ones that I've dealt with, they've all been really consistent. If you don't agree with the call, at least
that's all you can ask for. Is
seriously, I was gonna say.
That one is hit pretty well.
Skied to left field. Looks like it is in the gap. It is over the head of the center fielder. Rossi grabs it at the wall, throws it to the cut. They're waving the third. They're waving around third, and 1 run will score, as it is a triple from who was this one? Who was this guy?
That was Henry Ganakis.
I mean, he just walloped that one over the center fielder. There's nothing you could do about that.
No, that's the second time he's tattooed one.
Honestly, you know what? It was a good play by Landon to get it in, because that could have easily been an inside the Parker.
Oh yeah, he was standing up at third base. I mean, that was a good track by Landon too. I thought he had a beat on it. He had a beat on it.
He was only a few feet away, but unfortunately, that would have been a home run in a lot of parks.
Right. I thought Landon may have been able to get to that one. That
thing was smacked.
That was very hard.
Yes. Unfortunately, you know, we concede another run, but hey, you know, you're down 1. I think our defense has played really good up to this point. That's just, you literally can't do anything about that. You just got to tip your cap to that kid.
That was a good hit.
It was a really good hit.
We kind of spoke about it as to why maybe he's throwing so many curveballs. Tried sneaking a fastball by him.
Wow, look at that. Yeah, I was going to say he did try to sneak a fastball by him, but he caught up to it.
That one, he put a TP, like, yeah, that's not going to fool me.
No, he didn't get fooled by that one. That last one, he kind of foul tipped it, just went rolling a little bit. I mean, that's what you want to see. What do we got? We got a stoppage. Someone's tying their shoe out of short. Oh, there you go.
Loomis.
Collins lacing up the Jordans. He needs his drip to look fantastic. For the ladies in the stands, he's a ladies' man.
One away, chance for Vikings to put another one up, as that one's inside, 2-1.
Yeah, just a little bit inside. I'm surprised that the infield's not playing a little bit more in with one away here. I feel like that they could cut down the guy at home if they got it.
And maybe you figure 5th inning, you got some time to score some runs, but
Yeah.
still, you with it only in the 5th inning, this top of the order for the Vikings might be coming up again.
Yeah, I mean, not to doubt Miles. He's been going through them pretty quickly. After
He
that
has not
first
pitched
inning.
poorly.
Yeah.
He has not pitched poorly.
Exactly. He's pitched actually pretty good. Besides the 1 or 2, hits that you give up, he's a freshman.
Right.
Dude, I mean, give him a little bit of leeway. You give him a little bit of a leash. I mean, he's pitching pretty good. He's for a freshman, he's hitting the spots. Oh shoot, that one is lined into center for a base hit. Runner comes in to score, and the Vikings take a 4-2 lead on the Phoenix. And that was just another one. That was just a beautiful rope into center field. What are you going to do?
In anything, I'd say I'd rather get beat than lose.
Yeah.
And they're hitting the ball. I'll give
Yeah.
them credit for hitting the ball.
Dude, you can't get mad at a team for hitting the ball. I mean,
Kid's throwing strikes.
exactly. He's throwing strikes or putting it in play. Unfortunately, they're just not landing in on
Just a
this.
few more MPH.
Yeah, there you go. And they're
But-
going to do a mound visit. I don't know if we're going to change pitchers here. Probably not. I didn't see anybody warming up.
And if anything, I think maybe Colin.
Yeah, it's either Colin or Inad because those are the only two
Right.
that are on the sheet. But I think they're just giving him a break right now.
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah, giving him a little breather.
They had a two-run lead early. They got a 2-run. Then we tied it up. 2 runs now. With Patterson coming up, and this is the part of the order that did all the damage. Has done all the damage.
Yeah, that's probably why they went out to talk to him. Probably telling him a certain way that he wants this to be played.
You think he keep telling him to feature a curveball?
Yeah, probably. That
I think
curveball that he just threw, I mean, it just stayed in the zone a little bit too long.
Right,
Got
maybe
hit the center.
got a high, too little.
Yeah,
too high.
I was going to say, you probably want to have it a little bit lower, see if we can get a little double play right here.
Possible fatigue setting in, not getting the ball down.
Yeah.
The pitch.
There you
Nice
go.
pitch.
Way to start him off.
Sneak a
Threw
fastball
him a
by him.
strike.
Why
Yeah,
not?
that was good.
Maybe it was coach telling him, hey, you're throwing too many curveballs.
Yeah, a little tiring on the elbow, man. It gets tough. Let's
The
see.
0-1.
That looked like a slider right there.
That was definitely not a fastball, whatever it
Yeah.
was. So Patterson digs in with the 1-1 count with another 2-run lead for the Vikings. The pitch.
Oh, and trying to take second, he steals it easily.
He got a real good jump on that. As those
Yeah.
are called strike 1 and 2.
Yeah, I mean it was an off-speed pitch. What are you gonna do about that one?
Shout out to Coach Pinna getting back from soccer practice.
We got a little bit of a visitor, so I was a little confused. I'm like, oh, who's this guy coming into our box? We just got invaded there for a second. Well, we got a runner in scoring position. Let's see how Miles treats this situation. He's behind in the count right now. Well, let's see what the count is. I don't even know. I didn't look at the
I
umpire.
think it's 2-2 is the
2-2.
count
All right. Probably gonna want to challenge him here.
to Patterson. The pitch.
That's beautiful right there. You see that? Man, that was a beautiful use of his curveball right there.
Just going back to the well. Just going.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that little audio from Daniel? He played Universal Windows Direct. He's window shopping.
I love that. That's good.
That is golden.
That's good
right
stuff.
there. That's great.
We're here for your entertainment.
Oh yeah.
So Epic off second. The pitch. Ooh, expanded the zone a little bit. Hey,
Yeah,
he's
hey.
calling it. Keep throwing it
Yeah. There you go.
to Frank Oriani, the left fielder.
It seems like he's using a slider. I couldn't really tell the difference before. Now I can kind of see.
He's got
the
a
pitch
little
shapes.
bit. It's got one's a little bit less break than the other.
Yeah, the one that kind of goes away from the right-handers. That looks like it's a slider, and the guy on second looks like it's the pitcher. He takes third easily.
No, he had that
No,
stolen
for-
off.
yeah, I was
he
gonna
had that
say.
stolen off the pitcher.
Yeah,
He was halfway to second
yeah,
before
yeah,
he even threw.
He read his motion right there. But 2 outs. I mean, 2 outs, right?
There are 2 away, and the count's 0-2. Let's see if Miles can put the batter away.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't really worry about him.
Nah.
Just let him do what he's gonna do.
And then that happens.
Oh, man, that is tragic. That is tragic right there. Just floated it right over the second baseman.
And then that's 3 straight looping curveballs. He's going to hit one of them. Unfortunately, just a bad.
That's bad luck right there. I mean, dude, you're hitting your spots. If they're just blooping them into the outfield, man, that sucks. That really sucks.
Yeah, looks like Heineman there at second. Both the second and short. They're playing it a little more than I would like.
Yeah. I was a little surprised that he couldn't make that play. Oh, well. What do they call him?
I think they called the balk there.
Yeah, I was going to say, he kind of was a little confused.
Miles is asking the umpire what he did.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. When he was in the set,
Yeah.
he did this. He
Oh, was he trying to signal curveball?
he was some movement with the glove. So
Okay.
I saw what he did. The umpire gave him a good explanation.
I was going to say, who thinks he's Trevor Bauer?
That pitch outside 1-0. Sorry. So yeah, the runner on second now.
Yeah, we really need to get out here, get out of this inning. I mean, they've scored a few runs off some good hits, and then some unfortunate placement, but some good hitting, man. They're putting it in play. Just
And
pick off the second, and it is gunned into center field. Landon can't hold it, and he just has to throw it into the infield as they take third. And they're looking him back to third, man. He was thinking about going home there.
This is that inning that we were talking about.
Yeah. I mean,
defense doesn't make plays. Air here, dinker there, and
that's how they
can
score, man.
get out of hand.
That's how you get a few unearned runs, and that's not what you want to see.
No. Not at the high school level. Not with a solid team that is the VASJ Vikings of Villa Angela.
I was gonna say they're a pretty good team. You don't want to give them anything.
No. We fought so hard to get back to 2-2. Now it seems like a mountain to climb at 5.
Yep.
The pitch.
Ooh.
Sliced foul, 1-1.
Man, I just got to find a way out. Got to find literally anything. We could take it out in any way. Ground out, strike out, something. Even, an error by the base runner, anything. We just got to get out of the inning. Just got to find a way out.
The pitch. Curveball popped up.
Again. There you go. A little pop-up. Got to call it. And it was an easy play by the right fielder. Is that Lex?
That is Lex out there,
Yep.
and right.
Lex made the play. There you go.
So
Now, even though it just seems like that was a can of corn, that was crucial. Sun in his eyes, he made the catch.
now that was a lot. I tell you right now, that was a lot harder than it looked.
Yeah. All right, well, I just wanted to thank you so much for allowing me to be here. Unfortunately, I do have to depart, but it was very fun being on the broadcast. Hopefully, when I come back from college, we could do it again.
Absolutely, Darius. Pleasure to have you.
Very, 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 very fun to be on here.
Darius Somrak, everybody. And it's time for the 5th inning stretch here at Loomis Field as we sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Back in a moment. And we're back here for the bottom of the 5th. AOA chasing 3. Alejandro Garcia Pedroso getting his first at bat as he came in last inning defensively for Mauricio Garza. The pitch outside, count 1-0. And then we had Darius Somerak, some color commentary, guest today in the booth. Brother Daniel on the tunes. The pitch. Poured down the middle for a strike. 1-1 now, evening the count to Ale. Made a nice play out in left field. Last inning. Epich the wind, the fire. Fouled away down the first base line by Ale. The count's 1-2. Ale no longer of a broken toe or of a strained shoulder or any other ailments. Healthy there at the dish. And the 1-2 coming from Epic. Cut on, missed in the dirt. And the tag is applied, and there's one away. So now we're back to the top of the order with Andrew Inat. AOA's, this is probably the spot here where they're going to need to score.
The catcher, number 1, Andrew Inat.
Again, AOA 6-1 on the season. Have some work to do to get that 7 on the board. Epic into the windup, the pitch. Chopped down the third base line. It's a foul ball, says Blue. And we'll do it, or won't do it again. That's the first strike on Inat. So Inat gets the wind sprint in, and we'll come back and do it again. And that was fair right up until the base. So the 0-1 coming to Inat. And the pitch. Outside 1-1. Got a cold, chilly day here in Willoughby, Ohio. As the weather gave us a tease on Monday. It was beautiful weather for that gem that Landon Rossi threw against Western Reserve. The pitch. That pitch called a strike at the knees. And the count 1-2 to Inat. And Inat awaits the delivery from Epic, who will wind and fire. Popped up to second base. The call is made and the catch is made. And there are 2 away. The catch made by James Rawlison.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 13, red rifle, Landon Rossi.
So Landon Rossi digs in. Looking to get something going here with 2 outs. AOA chasing 3 runs. And the delivery coming from Epic. Popped up down the first base line. That is going to drop fair for a base hit. So Rossi's on with 2 away, and Feebig will come to the plate. Little hit him where they ain't for Rossi. So Feebig digs in with 2 away. Rossi off first. See if we can get the train going all the way to Marco. The pitch. Pitch taken on the outside corner, 0-1. Epic still going strong here into the now 4 2/3 deep. Again, Rossi off first. The 0-1 coming to Feebig. Ball is popped way high, sky in the air to right fielder Fergus. Fergus makes the call and the catch, and the side's retired. So we'll go to the 6th inning, 5-2
We now go to the top of the 6th. The
Vikings.
Vikings do up.
Anthony Camardi, we'll be right back.
Of the 6th. batting for
And we're back here for the top of the 6th inning in a 5-2 ball game. The Vikings looking to pour more on here as we have a pitching change for the Phoenix. So Rain's day is done as the first pitch from now Colin Loomis is inside for a ball 1-0. Loomis came in to clean up the WRA game, pitching a flawless 7th inning. Just looking to fill the strike zone here and get some outs. The pitch. Yeah, and there for a strike, count 1-1. Looks like we might have a pinch hitter here as well. Let's see if he swings and I'll get a number for you as it's inside. Number 12, though it's still Leon Jackson, designated hitter. It counts 2-1. Looks like into the on-deck circle we're going to have a pinch hitter coming up. But the pitch to Jackson. Did he go? No, it looks like the umpire signaled for a foul ball. The ball may have hit the knob of the bat. See what he signals here if the count's 2-2. Count is 2-2. It did hit the knob of the bat. So I'll see if Colin can put him away here. The pitch. Curveball inside as count will go to 3-2 now. To Jackson, who's unfazed by the inside pitch. The payoff pitch. Ooh, man, where did that miss? And Jackson works a walk and runner on first now for the Vikings. As stepping in now, number 13, Keith Flanoy for Dan Zagar.
For the Vikings, Keith.
The pitch. Outside, 1-0.
Flanoy Jr.
So Flanoy the batter, Jackson off first, the 1-0 from Loomis. Chopped, fouled on the third base line, and the count is 1-1. So Loomis to sign, the set, the pitch. Inside back throw to first, and that goes into right field as Jackson gets up too late as Lex Zhang is quickly to it. Yeah, the sun is in a bad spot right now. Marco saying he can't see the ball. Tipping your hand right there, but not lying. Raines went to shortstop as Loomis came in to pitch. As that pitch is going to be somewhere in the vicinity of the plate, not called a strike. And it counts 3-1. The pitch. That ball's lined to left field. Foul into the turtle shell, out of play. And the count will be 3-2 to Flanoy with Jackson off first. The payoff pitch coming from Loomis. Inside, ball 4. So first and second now. With the second baseman, James Rawlinson, coming with the plate.
Number 20, James Rawlinson.
So nobody out. Infield fly rule is in effect. Timely defense necessary. As that showing bunt, both runners going, and we're not going to bunt. That call is way out. Ball's way outside. Great pick by Inat to save that one. Kept the runners from advancing. The pitch. Bounce popped up. Has a chance to get him at 3, but we're going to take the no. Rawlinson, too much speed, gets the first. Had a chance to get him at 3, as with the popped up bunt, the runner had to freeze in the air. Had to play at third base. Got to be vocal. Got to be telling him where to go. Again, easier said than done, but somebody's got to be in his ears yelling 3, 3, 3, 3 This way he would have known he had to play at third base. But we're going to have a meeting of the minds on the mound. We'll take a quick break. Be right back. And after a meeting, the bases loaded, nobody out. Loomis looking to work his way out of a jam. The pitch. Good pitch poured in there for a strike, and the count is 0-1. As we're now back to the top of the order with Lorenzo Oriani. The pitch from Loomis. It is low and count 1-1. That pitch cut on and missed. Oriani had ideas about where he wanted to put that ball. And the count is 1-2 now. Pitch coming from Loomis. Outside. And count 2-2. The pitch. Slashed. Fouled on the third base line. We'll do it again. So I'll do the 2-2 again here. Loomis takes the sign, the set. The pitch to Oriani. Oh, chopped to short. See if they get one. They'll get out of second base. That's all they'll get. A run will score. But one out is made. And the score is now 6-2 Vikings. So again, slow torture is what we like to call it. As we'll now have first and third with one out and a 4-run lead now for the Vikings. Kanakis digs in now. He's been thumping the ball today. So Colin will appear in an INAT. And the back pick. And nothing doing. As getting there is Oriani. 6-2 here. Another chilly day in Willoughby. The pitch. As Oriani goes for second. And a quick back. Oh, they had him. Oh, they called him out. They caught him napping on third base. The quick throw back to Loomis and a play at third. And there's 2 away as they get the lead runner at third base. They thought they were throwing down, trying to get a double steal and get a cheap run out of it. The pitch was called, I don't know. So I'll get that in a second. But runner does move up to second base, however. 2 away. That pitch called a strike. And the count is, what say you, umpire? He says nothing. I'll say at least 0-1. The pitch coming from Loomis. Curveball is popped up in the air to left field. Pedroso has a beat on it. Makes the play, and the side's retired. So we'll go to the bottom of the 6th. AOA need 4. Be right back. Marco Zhang will dig in to lead off the bottom of the 6th. AOA need 4. Would almost have to say it's imperative that Marco get on base. And on cue, lines the ball to left field. He will be on with the leadoff single. So Marco's on first. And in steps Connor Heineman, who's struck out looking and grounded out to the pitcher.
Now up top, back club, leading.
It was a double play that he grounded into last time up.
Number 17, Connor Heineman.
So Marco off first. Heineman at the dish. Rains on deck. The pitch from Epic still going strong. Calls strike on the outside corner. And count 0-1. Again, we had both Darius and Daniel Somrak here today. Daniel's still going strong on the tunes. Darius had to take off. But we thank him for his contribution to the broadcast today. Epic to the set. And the pitch. Line to second. Caught in the air, and that's going to be an easy double play as Marco Zhang was in motion. So just like that, there's 2 away as a tough day at the plate continues for Connor Heineman, as that will count as his second hit into a double play today. So with a clean slate and 2 outs, Miles Raines digs in. Call that an Adam ball. Right Adam. And the pitch from Epic. Outside and at the knees. 0-1 the count. Good baseball game nonetheless from AOA today. Of course, their ace, Landon Rossi, unable to go. Probably saved him for tomorrow. As that ball's chopped, foul. And it'll be 0-2 to Raines. Tomorrow will be senior day, or sub day, here at AOA. The pitch. Swung out and missed, strike 3 in the dirt. Throw down the first. In time, and the side's retired. So AOA go down quietly into the night, and we'll go to the top of the 7th. AOA down 4. Need runs. Back in a moment.
Number 14, Ray Epic.
Ray Epic will lead off the top of the 7th for the Vikings. This is the 4th time through the lineup for him. He can score 6 runs. I guess he can get through the lineup 4 times. But this is the meat, the teeth, as that little curveball drops in for a strike from Loomis. Still out there for his 2nd inning of work, and the count is 0-1. To the set, the pitch. Cut out and missed, and the count's 0-2 now to Epic. See if the Vikings let Epic go for the 7th inning. It'll be to be determined. So the 0-2 coming from Loomis. Chop, foul, third base side. And we'll do that again. Again, tomorrow, senior day for AOA. It'll be against Bard High School. And then we'll enter a busy week next week, as Colin wasn't looking for the baseball, as he had one. 2 baseballs are out there. We only need 1. Next week, Monday, you'll be playing Garrett Morgan. And then Tuesday, as that pitch is called strike 3, and there's 1 away. So 1 away. In steps Brian Patterson. Pull that schedule back up as Loomis delivers. That pitch just missed somewhere. And count 1-0. That pitch outside, count 1-1. So Bard Friday, Garrett Morgan Monday. LEC semifinals against Lawrence on Tuesday. Presumably we're going to save Landon Rossi for that one. Possibly Miles Raines, you never know. And Loomis was trying to quick pitch right there. It didn't give Patterson a real chance to get set. Then they'll have a day off on Wednesday. Then Thursday will be Cardinal High School. And then Friday, as that pitch is popped to right field, Lex Zhang makes the call and the catch. And there's 2 away. And then Friday against Fairport. So a busy week next week for AOA baseball. And as mentioned, 2 away. And stepping up now to the plate is Frank Oriani. I'd like to thank everybody who's tuned in today. Always a pleasure bringing you the games live. As that pitch is called a strike. And count 0-1. And again, don't let the sun fool you. As that pitch is inside for a ball. It's sunny. It's still cold. Reluctantly. The 1-1 from Loomis. Line to right field. That is going to get down for a single, excuse me, as Frank Oriani gets on with 2 outs in the top of the 7th. And in steps
Next up, the bat for the Vikings. Coming to the plate, the third baseman, number 8, J.J. Linton.
Where's my lineup? J.J. Linton, the third baseman. Big lead there. I would check him. Loomis sets, and Loomis does check the runner. Had to have been a signal there. So 2 away. Let's chase the batter here and try to get in and score 4. Maybe 5 to win the game. And another check on Oriani. The pitch from Loomis. I lied. It's going to be another check on Oriani at first. And rinse repeat. Safe at first. Shadow's getting a little long in the day. Loomis this time delivers the pitch. It's going to be inside for a ball on the count 1-0. Miles Raines, a strong outing today. Stats wouldn't say so with 5 runs, but he pitched very well. Again, a young freshman. Some good stuff. Another freshman, Loomis. That ball's popped. Lex Zhang couldn't really get a beat on it from the sun. Digging for second. On his way. The throw is in. Oh, no. Oh, no. Called safe at second base. Good hustle by the Vikings. And they'll be second and third now with 2 away.
Next up, the bat for the Vikings, the designated hitter, number 12, Leon Jackson.
So Leon Jackson steps in now, second and third. A big spot here for the Vikings to possibly put this one out of reach. So Loomis to the set, the pitch. Lined up the middle, ground ball through. This is going to score 2. So Oriani scores, Jackson scores, and it's 8-2 Vikings. So little bloop, missed call at second base, and just like that, 6-run lead for the Villa Angela St. John Vikings. But hey, you can't fault the kid for throwing strikes. He's doing his job. The balls aren't exactly being hard hit, just finding holes. So whatever balloon was left to be popped was just popped, as you could just feel it with the parents and the crowd here, and obviously the VASJ fans are happy. And we're going to get a pinch hitter here for the Vikings, as number 10 will dig in. Jack Sable. Batting for Dan Zager. Or previously Keith Flanoy. Dan Zager, Keith Flanoy, and now Jack Sable. So that spot in the order seems to be the pinch hitting spot, as Sable will dig in. The pitch from Loomis. Ball called on the outside. 1-0. The pitch. Line to third, caught in the air by Fiebig, and the side's retired. But not before the Vikings scored 2 more. We're going to go to the bottom of the 7th. AOA needs 6 or 7 to win. Yeah, I went there. Back in a moment. And back for the bottom of the 7th inning. 3 more outs to get 6 runs. I'm not going to say the other number again. Loomis digs in. The pitch from Epic, who's back out for the 7th inning to finish what he started. At least try to. And Epic to the wind. The pitch is low and 2-0 to Loomis. Need base runners, need them fast. We'll have Loomis, Lex Shang, and Alejandro Garcia Pedroso. Then top of the order, should we get there. That ball's grounded up the middle. And the throw across in time, and there's one away. A busy day for the Vikings second baseman.
The right fielder, number 2, Lex Zhang.
Rawlison. He's had a good day today. Lex Zhang will dig in now. And the pitch on its way from Epic. Nubbed in front, right back to Epic. And quickly 2 away as the Phoenix are getting erased.
Now up the bat for the Phoenix, number 12.
And now can the Phoenix rise from the ashes? And the mascot himself, who wears the Phoenix very well, by the way. Alejandro Garcia Pedroso for his second at bat. The pitch. Pitch taken on the outside corner to count 0-1. Pitch coming from Epic as Inat takes a spot in the on-deck circle as that is outside 1-1. I've seen weird things happen in baseball. We're not done yet. Epic winds and fires. Line drive to right field. Does it stay fair? It does. And Alejandro gets down and he's going to hustle it for second. Will he go for 3? He will not. He's tired. Just stop at second. A 2-out double for Garcia Pedroso. And the Phoenix are still alive. Inat digs in now with a shallow pulse. Ale off second. Epic to the set. The pitch. Grounded to third. This should do it. Across the diamond. In time, and the ball game's over. Vikings win 8-2. So Villa Angela come into town, and it was a good baseball game, but they will come away. Again, the final 8-2. Everybody, I'd like to thank you for watching. I'm Anthony Camardi with Andrews Osborne live at Andrews Osborne Academy. Been a great day here in Willoughby, Ohio. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time tomorrow for Senior Day versus Bard as the players shake hands. And as the sun sets, we sign off. Have a good night.